more purple tint now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering. I had something from Plague Fall earlier, I guess.
Where the hell's the stable master in the knife area?
I didn't even know they had one out there.
Yeah. Well, they're usually next to the innkeepers. Oh, dude, look.
I bet we can keep Ezzy alive if she goes and pulls the monsters.
Why are you guys tiny Gmods?
Why aren't you a tiny Gmod?
Question, hold on.
And shrunk.
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaught. Call, Grishol, do not be blinded by misplaced loyalty. The bargain Denathrius has struck will destroy Revendreth.
You are a disgrace to our kind.
Maybe we'll stand back, Kayla.
Then you will.
Then they'll have to run further.
Like in the next room or what?
Maybe just zone out for the garbage.
So our DPS really doesn't matter for this fight, right?
It does in the last phase.
Just don't die until just don't die. Last phase doesn't matter.
It's not exactly optimal, but I don't feel like changing it back and forth in the fights. It'll be fine.
Who's not here? What were we doing? We were doing Rog and Vinx. Is that one, right?
Triangle. Yeah.
Yep.
And we got Barry and Ed are both here for square. Pro and Rafaj are here. Pokes, my backup's here. And my hunters are here. We're good.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron. Alchemist grab 1. Everyone else get 2. Who didn't get 2?
How do we each always pick the same marker?
Because you always pick the same marker.
There's a food down, eat it. Take your flask.
Oh, my bad. Can you summon me real quick? I need to change the talent.
Do you need a towel?
I'm already gone.
Okay.
I need my immunity so I can double soak for backup.
Hey, did that macro work for you?
Works.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it works.
Alright, sweet.
Ready.
Let's do this well.
Yeah.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Barry, you want to stand there? Crystallize.
Be sure you're in that, Ed. You got 2 stacks.
That's how I wanted to.
Blades.
I've got lost.
Crystallize. Blades right after this.
Sorry.
Transition.
Strike the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Blades incoming.
Bring me that animal, heroes!
Crystallize incoming.
I got you, Anna.
Soak.
Up the Bob clears there.
Watch the red swirlies.
Do you want pro up?
Yes.
Boss.
You cannot escape my wrath! Draven, are you alright?
Crystallize incoming next.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Soak. Blades out. After that's eruption. Take it to circle.
Just got hit by that. What happened?
Dodging.
He also had the dagger, so
Get
he was far.
Dodging.
I can't take.
I got it anyways.
Blade next.
So offset your markers.
Blades. Next should be crystallize. Crystallize. And then eruption. Soaking.
Someone back up, Trundle.
I got it.
Or circle, whatever.
Dodging. Blades. Eruption next. Goes ish to square. Just out that way.
Are you
Dick,
taking
can
this?
get that? No, I can't. I'll
No, I
take
have
it
a bleed.
with it. I turtled it.
Ed, you're gonna have to get the first one for square.
Dodging at feet. Crystallize
I
after
died.
that.
I was stuck under that.
Crystallize. Soak.
You're dead with all your circle staggers.
And next eruption would go to Star.
We got 5 dead.
Yeah.
No, we only have too many dead to do all the soaks, so just die.
Don't
just
soak.
don't
Don't soak.
soak 'em.
Don't soak.
Don't soak. So
Maybe that's the trick. We say don't soak every time.
So like, there's these things on the ground with swirlies. Some are red, some are brown. They're really easy to dodge. Stop getting hit by them.
So the
Please.
problem there is the range group was all spread in front of the circle and the green marker on the ground, and no one's stacking up. So people got killed trying to dodge.
Yeah, there's no reason you should be stacked tight.
I'm pretty sure we had a few people die to the red swirlies.
Yeah, we definitely have people get hit by the red swirlies. Like, there's no reason to be hit by that stuff. You're not like tunneling damage on something that you have to super focus on that. You're literally mashing buttons and staring at the ground and not standing in the bad.
Especially on the first transition. Second transition is more chaotic.
That first, my first death, I got stunned by the dude, and then the crystallize killed me because I had the laceration. It was a very unfortunate cover. The second time, though, was entirely my fault.
So I would say we need to set up a backup in case the person running out with blades also gets targeted with the quaking whatever. Don't run through the group. Come out to blue instead. Because running through the group, you like almost hit a bunch of people with it. You hit Dick with it, so unless
The
you
other
can
thing to
night fade
remember-
blink over.
On that second transition phase, you just need to be just on the other side of the boss. You don't need to run all the way over to Moon. And I still see a lot of, even on both phases, a lot of people running all the way out there. You just need to be away from the group and far enough away from each other that it doesn't hit you on the way back.
Yeah, Moon's just a direction, not a location.
And I say that to say, even if you then do end up getting something on you, if you're not all the way over a Moon, you've got plenty of time to be able to run over to the marker on this side.
I've seen things that would scare you shelless.
That was a whole lot of words to just be like, hey, Rog, don't run so far.
Hey, Rog, where's the Warlock portal?
You aren't the only one.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Just used specifically by name.
Who did it?
And
I'll own it.
Don't use the Warlock portal to get there, because I don't want two blade people clicking at the same time and being around top of each other. Use it to get back, okay? If that makes sense. Ed, wake up. It's not sleep time yet, Ed.
I was typing.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it this time.
I won't stop it.
But next time, Gadget. Next time.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Blades.
Tanks, can you move to your right just a little bit? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Slide.
I got stunned.
So.
Is Mammoth offline or what? Why am I DPSing?
Huh?
Blades.
He's ordering food.
Alright, look where Sam is. This is all the farther out you guys need to go.
Yeah, you don't need to go that far.
Crystallize incoming. So. Blades.
I got a bleed, I didn't see it.
I was expecting you to get in that one, Hobby.
I know, slow.
Transition.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
My blade will find
Blade.
you. Bring me their anima, hero.
Red swirlies. Crystallize. Soak.
If you drive your stacks and we swap.
Red swirlies. Wicked blade. swirlies. Red swirlies in transition.
You cannot escape my wrath. Dravens, are you alright? I hit stand. Though I may fly a little stiff in the moon.
Crystallize incoming. Soak. Blades. Eruption after this, take it to circle. Eruption, circle.
That was a nice disengage.
Dodging swirlies at your feet. Blades. Eruption. Oh, sorry, crystallize will be next.
Jeter, you got 3. Be sure you're in this one.
Soaking. Next is eruption. To triangle. Dodging at your feet.
Stunned in it.
Leads out. Next is eruption. Take it to blue square.
You gotta get a triangle, Rob.
Dodging at your feet.
We need to get Haley up.
Probably.
Let's get him up.
Crystallize.
Or that clone is.
Clear the skies.
Get Haley up.
We need a backup
So-
circle.
Yeah, I know. Who is next on the circle? Side one, are you?
Me. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Red swirlies. We're at transition. Eruption to star. Red swirly. Blades next.
Who's next on the square?
Eruption next
That
to
is-
circle.
Me.
I'll get star pro. Crystallize. Soak.
I'm dead.
Blades.
Circle need to be next.
We've
Ultimate.
got too many dead. Like we
Yeah.
can't do the soaks. They'll just die.
Old friend, do you still live? Yes, my prince. I am bruised, but not broken. Honorless
Treacherous scum!
Remember, you can leap off to die quicker.
Treachery!
Did you get an eruption while you were dead?
No.
Whoever
I got
was
it.
in that middle group.
Got
It
it.
showed you. It showed you laying down on the ground. Got hit by it.
Hey guys, let's make sure we're like killing those ads. Those need to be focused down hard. Okay?
I got it right before I jumped off.
Oh no,
So-
there was one that landed like in the middle. Like
Yeah, right at the very end. Yeah, I got it as I was jumping off. So it's still impacted when I died in that pile.
Yeah,
But
it drops it. It drops it where you die if you die with it, and so it considered him to be dying at that middle location when he fell to his death.
okay, never mind. Oh, because that's where jumping puts your corpse. Never mind.
Yes.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Yep.
Blades. Crystallize. Soak. Blades.
Add.
Got melee.
A lot of people on the next soak. Crystallize incoming, get ready to get in it if you have the dot. Crystallize. Soak. Blades out.
I swear it was lost.
We just think too much alike. Transition.
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions! I will clear the skies!
Blades incoming.
Add.
Bring me their animals!
Blade. Dodge red swirly. Crystallize incoming. Crystallize.
I'm gonna drop it.
Soak.
Actually, once that dies, we'll swap.
Red swirlies. Blades. Red swirlies.
Shield yourselves! You cannot escape my wrath! Traitors! Are you alright?
Crystallize soon. Get in it if you have the dot.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Add.
Crystallize. Soak. Blades out. Eruption to circle. Swirlies at your feet. Blades out. Eruption, this one to triangle. Oh, crystallize, sorry. Next is eruption. Soak.
New add.
Eruption out to triangle. Dodging at your feet. Blades out. Eruption to square next.
I gotta be.
We'll move back up on the triangle next.
Yep.
Dodging at your feet. Crystallize incoming.
That was
So-
my bad. That was real bad.
Cookies. If you're low.
Blades out. Oh, eruption. Star.
I can't
Someone
soak.
at triangle.
Pro, you'll have to get first star.
We have
Add.
2 reses.
Get Rog
Dodge
out.
red swirlies. Blades out. Eruption to circle.
I have triangle this time.
Dodge red swirlies. Crystallize. Soak.
Die.
Not enough soakers.
Well, Ed
I
dove out and
blocked
jumped
it.
and jumped back in to hit the raid.
Yeah, I was going to square and realized I had it and I had to go back to second.
If you do it wrong, just keep doing it wrong. It's better to leave it out away than running across everybody. Me and Dick could have adjusted.
Yeah, if you have to, put it just continuing around the ring, kind of next to square.
Greetings, sir and or ma'am.
Yeah, I committed suicide because it didn't look like anybody else was going to be able to make it to triangle, and then optics managed to get there, but I was too late to getting back out.
In fact, ma'am, if you might put a secondary marker like X or something out there past square, just so we can call it out if someone has to drop it out there.
Lizzie.
Just out of curiosity, are our rallyings being used for tanks?
Not specifically. In my case.
Okay, there's a few places when crystallize happens that I might call out for a rally.
Alright, so when he's doing the, we're gonna try something. The swirlies on the ground, the rock thing. The entire raid's gonna attack on square and move a square. Okay?
Might be better to switch melee and range separate.
We can check a range marker on one of the ranged, I guess. Range can stack on diamond. Like the thing is, people are running all over the place in random directions, and it's just making it harder. Because when one of them happens, the previous one despawns. You can literally step back and forth.
I do. I move 2 places. I move between 2 spots for all 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
First one comes out, move. The next one comes out, I move back, and then the third one comes out, I move back to my second spot.
Yeah, I always move towards the Denathrius door first, and then back, and then by that point they're typically scattered, so I go where it's open. But that's typically my motion, door and back.
I don't get hit by the red stuff. There's literally no reason to get hit by the red stuff, ever.
Few people died the last attempt because there's a bunch of crap in the area of the red swirl where the melee was. Like, I was like, that doesn't look good, and like 4 people died. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Blades. Crystalline. Soak. Blade soon.
Got lost.
Cad.
I got.
Yeah, melee or way in and out. Crystallize soon. Get in it if you have the dots. Soak.
Around.
Okay, blades out.
Got everybody again.
Make sure you're not standing in the model of the boss. Aim to the right side, that'll hit you.
They may be flipping a tank.
Not where they're at.
No, it looks like it's coming from. It's too close to the range when it comes back in.
Blades out. We'll have crystallize soon. Dodge red swirlies, crystallize incoming. Crystallize, get in it if you've got a dot. Soak it. Blades soon. Blades. Dodge red swirlies.
Die.
I yet stand, Prince. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Your treachery has come to an end.
So the blade that gets thrown out, whenever we've got Call, the smaller boss, over here, it goes from the boss we're tanking out to where people ran out to the other person that ran out and back, correct?
Yep.
So as long as you're on this side, I mean on the inside, on the opposite side of her, you should not get hit.
Mm-hmm. And
Whenever-
as long as you're not clipping into her model, because it goes all the way to the center of her model. So if you're too close to the middle of her model, it'll still hit you.
And then whenever the big guy is here and she's up in the air, she throws it from the opposite side, correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she does
wherever
it
she's
from the
flying around.
balcony.
Yep.
Okay, so wherever she's at, back behind us, but it's not going to be coming from the boss at that point.
Well, it's still coming from the boss. She's just flying around.
Yeah, but not from the one that we're actually fighting.
I
Correct.
was done talking to you
Okay.
anyway.
So if you're not up close to the boss we're fighting, you better know where she's flying around at.
I think it angles down anyway when she's flying.
And if the two guys that get marked are out, it's only going to bounce between those two and the boss. It'll never come near the red, as long as they're out far enough.
Yeah, when she's flying, it's not as big of a deal. It's just when she's down here.
So I've been trying to keep him out, like out on this side of Prince Renathal. Is that helpful, or is it better with it further back when we're tanking them?
It shouldn't matter. If you're the boss right now and Poke is the ranged pile, you just need to make sure that we're out this way so that they come out here and come back. Where you and Javi have been standing in relation to the boss has been good. And where the boss stands doesn't really matter, because whether it's here or here, as long as that triangle still exists, there's not a problem. From what I can see anyway.
So if it's not on you, hide behind the boss, and like behind the boss, not in the middle of the boss.
Sam needs int.
Every little bit helps.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Blades.
You cannot run!
Crystallize. Soak.
Tom.
Blades. Soon.
You got.
Can we move the out a little? Because we'll get hit by the splash rate.
Crystallize incoming. Soak. Blades out. transition.
My soldiers will fight for the sky. Champions, I will clear the skies.
Blades incoming.
Bring me their animal.
Dodge red swirlies. Crystallize incoming.
Is he getting that? Or I'm getting it too.
Soak. Dodge red swirlies. Blades incoming. Dodge red swirlies.
Shield yourselves. You cannot escape my wrath. Draven, you all right? I can stand the breeze. Though I may fly a little slow.
Crystallize income.
Add.
Soak. Blades out. Next is Eruption. Take it to circle. Eruption to circle. Dodging it is next. Stack on your stack point. Dodging. Blades out.
We got 3 dead.
Crystallize is next.
That's convenient.
Where's Haley?
Soak. Eruption is next. Take it to triangle. Dodging at your feet is next. Be at your stack point.
Wow. You done?
Die. Jump off.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Stacking for that helped. We weren't really clean on the stack, but it really made it to where it was not near as. I mean, there was space to dodge to.
That would scare you shellless.
Yeah, it made more space. It also made it that if you were a step
You don't
behind,
dodge.
you died. Because you got hit by 3 or 4 of them.
Or 8.
Or 8.
Poor Dick. I saw him move into it. And then also on the second one of those, someone moved early while everyone was stacked.
Maybe if you have a tendency to be a step behind for either computer or whatever reasons, instead of stacking right on the marker, stack like maybe behind the marker.
Could we just not go back to where we started? Because then that would cancel any opportunity or any possibility of landing in someone else's. Like the whole melee group got hit by one.
I
So just
concur. I thought we were going to keep going right, but we didn't. We went back left.
So just rotate around to the right.
Yeah, because the tanks could go counterclockwise, just like we go counterclockwise, and then
Yeah.
we would never hit each other.
Range, I'm taking 3 steps to the left, but if you're confident in your ability not to get hit, you can go back to the right early.
I will go to the right every time with melee, unless there's one dropped from the tanks in front of us, in which case I will go backwards towards the door, out of the way.
Sounds good.
The goal will be to kind of try to stay within melee range of whatever attacking, if possible. but otherwise if that's not safe, I'll go back towards the door.
We just need that music and the rhythm from the council people going out.
Sashay left, everybody.
That's right.
No shimmying to the right.
Except for melee. Melee shimmies right.
Nick could probably make a weak aura that does that.
There probably is a weak aura that does that.
I mean, there's triangles on the floor. We could literally do it. Or squares on the floor. We could just say, there's these 2 squares. Go back and forth between them. For that thing.
Yeah, but we have to make a big grid across the whole area before we do that.
That's fair.
But
And mark everyone's spot.
Yeah, take your positions for the dance macabre.
I mean, I'm not kidding. If melee starts on this square, and tank starts on this square, and we just go this square, then you just go to a square to your right. You know? It's another reference.
You ready, Barry?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Also, during that transition, guys, if you want to kind of spread out a little bit, that's okay, because those red things kind of target people. You know? And there's nothing else going on there that... There's not like blades that are going to be a problem during that.
But there are blades.
Well, there are, but like, if we all clump up, it makes everyone get hit by like 4 of them.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Blades soon. Be careful being in the bottle while hitting that guy melee. Crystallize. Soak. Blades.
Bad.
Crystallized. Soak. Blades. Transition.
My soldiers will fight for the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Blades. Dodge swirly. Crystallize. Soak. Dodge swirlies. Blades out. transition.
You cannot escape my wrath. Draven, you all right? I get stabbed.
Crystallize incoming.
My main flying stiff in the morning.
Soak. Blades is next. Eruption is after this to circle. Seismic is next, stack to your people. Blades is next. Eruption after Blades, take it to Triangle. Sorry, Crystallize. This one's Crystallize, then Eruption.
Dick, you man, do you get this?
Soak, then Eruption.
No, I got it.
Stack for your movement. Ready to move. Blades are out. Next will be Eruption.
Get this ad down.
Take it to square.
I need you to get it.
Stack. Crystallize.
Who's
Blades
next?
is
Soak
after
on
this.
blue.
Ed.
Soak.
Cool.
Blades out. Eruption is next. Take it to star. Eruption to star. We are at transition. We're on the ad. Dodge red swirlies. Blades is next.
Good kid to get next circle. Oh, never mind. Whoever drops it.
Eruption is next. It'll go to circle. Pro, I'll get first.
Pick up square.
You can't say I got square and then not do it.
He said back up square.
Oh, he said back up. I heard I got.
Soak.
Bad.
Blades next. Dodge swirly.
I have circle deck.
Remember, we're still on transition. We need to be getting orbs. Pro, star.
Someone that's
I won't be able to.
I got it.
Phase 4.
Ranged on the small
Crystallize
one.
is next.
Hero.
Remember, tanks take the small one further away from melee. Soak, crystallize. Blades is next, followed by Eruption.
Where they are right now is perfect.
Eruption to go to square.
I can grab this one.
Okay. Eruption. Stack for the swirlies.
I'm calling up.
Blades is next.
Just
We
move
get
up.
Ed and
in
Barry
a little.
up.
Get Ed up.
I think Eruption will be next. It might be Crystallize. Go to Star. Oh, looks like Crystallize.
Ed, you got next on blue.
Crystallize in. Eruptions after this, it will go to Star. Soak.
Need somebody to cover triangle.
Rally, stack. Blades are out. After this, it'll be stack.
Cookies if you're low.
Move
Eruption.
Grishal in towards
Circle.
Skull.
Crystallized after this. Crystallized. So, Blades is next. Blades out. After that is the swirlies at your feet.
It sickens me to see our loyalty twisted by the one we once served.
Stoneborn were not the only ones manipulating the sealed.
Hey, your fourth conduit this
I
week.
dare say even
MB.
the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowlands.
How many is in the third group, Rafaj?
We have Jupiter and Jumbalo. Let's put 2 today.
If you are not an agility-based class and you do not have reduced fall damage on your boots, get it right now.
Trade if you need it.
Because that works after the lift thing. Okay, sorry. Say it again, Rafaj. Brain was elsewhere.
Let's do 2.
Okay, so let's just do me and you.
Okay.
3 would make sense because that would give us even groups, but
Well, remember those go with the first group the whole time.
you're right. Okay, so let's do. Are like healers in a specific group for a trinket there?
We should have been, but I didn't do it.
What? Okay, so what healers have that one?
He, Am, and Haley.
More loyalists. We must drive them back, my prince.
You are the key to victory,
flasks.
mortals. Go, strike down the one
Okay.
who has betrayed
Groups are
us
set up.
all.
So,
These daring mortals have
G-Witter and Jumbo, you're doing your thing. 1 and 3s with Javi, 2 and 4s with Ezzy. Me and Rafaj are going. We do the first 2, and then with the yeah.
With Javi.
Okay.
Now there's a thought.
We're doing our thing. What are we doing?
You're not soaking at all.
Creatures and use their
So you can, because you don't need to.
our ascension. What to do? What to do?
What were the groups again? 1 and 3 with Javi?
Yeah, and 2 and 4 with Ezzy.
Slash them, vivisect them, cut ribbons from their...
Pace yourself, Rimonia. Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming.
Who needs dentistry?
Needed him to shut up so I could use it.
Fantastic!
You can't expect a pedant like Denathrius to shut up just because you want him to.
Alright, let's just get pulling.
Don't forget your flasks and anything applied to your weapons. you still need Vantage for an open trade.
Remember, don't be moving that line around too much at the end of the cast there or whatever.
And remember, everyone pop your personal defensive on the first blood price.
Yep. There we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Line. Personal defenses.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Ezzy's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Line. Pro rally. Ravage. Hobby's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get in line. Hobby rally.
Your humans amassed a debt you
Ezzy's
cannot
group next.
pay. Confess your sin.
Ezzy's group. Line. Ravage next.
Memoria, exterminate.
Hobby's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Run G with
Line.
it.
Ezzy, use your rally.
Your vanity will
Ezzy's
cost
group
you
after this.
everything.
Ezzy's group. That's perfect time.
Crawl to me on
Minus
your
the 3 dead.
Well, yeah.
And
But as far as taking him down right after he uses that last on Ezzy's group is where we want it.
Oh, tanks didn't make it.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Just jump off.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Why did the tanks make it?
Because I didn't move.
Oh gosh.
I was like 3 dead, and I was like, screw it. Should be 0 dead.
Javi made a mistake because he was watching other people that had made mistakes.
I was looking at dead corpses. Dead corpses. Dead bodies.
As opposed to live
Living corpses, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Those are pretty rough.
Those are red. You gotta kill those. Red means
It's like
dead.
a corpse just died.
I mean, that's what corpses do.
Oh,
It's
down below?
it's like a Haley. Dead corpses.
So when I get the beam thing, I'm a little unclear where I should be headed. I should be trying to get so that the beam goes through the ads. Oh, jeez.
Harmonious. He's like, I'm tired of this.
But my goal should be to try to run the beam through the ads and then stand still.
Yes.
Is that right?
Well,
Okay.
like basically, you want to point it where it's going to go through ads, and then you can make your beam longer, but don't make your beam change angles.
Okay.
And don't spend a whole lot of time trying to get it between it. It's better if you get the line so people can get into it than it is spending 5 seconds trying to get to the right spot, and then people only have like a second to get into your beam.
So you're saying if I panic, I should just stand still?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you're past the raid, 'cause I think G-Witter did that, but he was outside the raid, so his beam didn't go through anybody. So if you're out of the raid, then panic into the raid.
His guys spawned right on him. There wasn't even a line until he took 2 steps.
Yeah. And make sure you're not standing in the circle at the end of it if it's not on you. I think that's what got you, Haley.
Yeah, I think there was 2 of us right there.
Yeah, you both had it, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was jammed up against that wall. I couldn't get my camera to focus.
Okay.
So I didn't move, basically. So I was a dead corpse.
So we know which one to attack, Sidewinder. Eat the food.
Well, they removed all its benefits. All it does is this unstealth thing for PvP.
He can't stealth now. He can't get away.
Gives you a advantage on your survival checks in order to track him for the next week.
That too.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
he's using that.
1.
Hobby skirt. It's coming from way out there, sorry.
Nobody's in it.
Offensives.
Vanity will cost you everything.
As he's gr-
Confess your sins, lest they pass.
Sorry about that. I didn't know which way he was going to be facing.
Get in the lines. Ravage his neck. Hobbies group.
Cleanses the soul.
Get in the lines. Pro rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As his group.
Confess your sins, lest they pass.
In the lines. Ravage.
Exterminate.
Hobbies group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost
As
you
his group after this. Help stop yes, as he goes off.
It is time.
Uh-oh.
Crawl to me on your knee.
Yeah, mage dots.
And I will grant you a merciful.
As his group's dead. And some of them. Yeah.
Y'all killed it too fast.
I think 70.
Well, he ported at 70.5 instead of 70.
Jump off.
I think 72% is where we want to stop. Depending, of course, on how far ahead we are.
It's
I don't
okay,
know.
guys. I'll slow down on DPS.
So what's your plan now, Barry?
You know what? I didn't think that through.
No, you really did. Oh, okay.
I did it earlier.
Remember to repair. Don't be like me.
Yeah, do those things go away if we get them in between the phase where we use those? And
Yes.
Yeah, the ads and everything, and it's all gone. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
in an
so we-
ideal world, we push him right after Ezzy's last one.
Okay.
He's next to the entrance.
I thought we were going to do less DPS.
Because there's a few of us popping potions in this first phase, which is getting us there, I think.
Yeah, you might save potions for phase 3.
It'll be up by phase 3 easily.
Yeah, fair enough.
Remember, ranged, you're on the right ad first. Melee, you're on the whichever one the boss is on first. And, you know, being pro or jumping over, because the hunters are annoying. They're needy.
I mean, I could change specs, but then give me a month to figure out marksman.
I mean, you're still bad. It won't change anything. You're just auto attacking. I mean, your pet will do less damage though, so.
If I even summon a pet.
Then you're gonna do 0 damage.
Get the food. And Gwitter, eat. Dej hasn't been on in like 3 weeks. Wolf thought he was coming back, but I guess I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He has a bunch of real life stuff going on. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Get in the line. Not where they cross.
Res Sam.
Dancing.
Res Sam.
Defensive.
Your hubris amassed a
Ezzy's
debt
group.
you cannot pay.
Did somebody move across on top of me? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Ezzy's group. Get in the line. Ravage is next.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they
Get in line. Pro rally.
Your vanity will cost
Ezzy's
you
group neck.
everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
In a line. Ravage next.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Hobbies group next. After the ads die, stop DPS. Get in line. Tank rally.
Got it. Stop damage.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Now start damage.
As he's screwed.
As he's screwed.
Less
And burn him
Boss.
down.
Boss.
Okay, good. About to
Run
say,
forward.
just in case, be in a line. Yep, running forwards.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a mercy.
Giant jumping frog.
Go, Haley, go!
Did you just assume my species?
I think Haley had 3 stacks still.
Yeah.
Like,
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Press Haley. Wait, no.
When he's finally dead.
No, we can't press anything else.
Impale incoming. Remember to drop it to the sides. And dodge the arrows. Dodge in circles.
Hold up on this ad.
Yeah, AoE pull in 5. Do not kill the ad in melee. Run to the mirror. Impale will happen after this.
Back through.
There's the impale arrows. Massacre incoming, dodge swirlies on the floor. Massacre. Dodge swirlies. Impale and then AoE pull. Dodge the arrows. AoE pull. We'll be on the correct side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Hail incoming, dodge arrows, and then massacre.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge massacre and swirlies.
Cut down.
AoE pull. Dodge swirlies. Impale, drop it on the sides, and dodge arrows.
Go back through, right?
We need to go back through.
Yeah, there's one more ad.
Cabal, feast upon these
Dodge swirlies.
members.
We need to go to one of the sides.
Yeah, tanks need to be moving now.
Massacre.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
AoE pull in 7.
I cut you down.
AoE pull incoming. Hail incoming. Dodge the arrows.
You want to go back through. You want to get one of those ads down.
Yeah. We're about to have the AoE pull. Hold up. This could be interesting.
Go back through.
Be on the side it's not on.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, there's no one up.
Yeah, nobody's up.
That was interesting because it did the pull into the mirror and instantly put me on the far side.
You can jump off.
Yeah.
So if we have impale right during the transition, do we go through or not go through?
If you
'Cause I
have
think
the one that has the arrows, you need to stay on whichever side you're on.
Yeah, I think some of us went through and some of us didn't, and that worked poorly.
Yeah, if you get impale right after going through the mirror, stay on that side until you drop your impale.
You do want to go through the mirror though. You don't want to be stuck where the explosion's going to be.
Yeah, the impale
I think
won't
it
go
happens
off until
after, right?
Yeah, it's about 8 seconds after. So can someone who's watching the ranged ones call out when one dies so we know when the swirlies are going to come?
Yes.
Because you've got about 2 seconds after it dies before the swirlies.
One of the things I did see is you don't kill any of the ranged ads. At the beginning, you just get both the ranged ones low. And then when you come back through the mirror, you kill the 2 ranged ones. But, according to it's fine.
I would just like to get to the phase where we see the ranged ones more consistently.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Go and service.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your hands begin.
Hobby screw.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being a lot.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
As you screw next.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being a line. Pro rally.
Res Haley, no. Res him.
Ravage. Hobby screw.
Cleanses the soul.
Being a line. Tank rally.
Got it.
Your vanity will cost you
This is screw next.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Being a line. Ravage incoming.
I don't have a stampede, please.
Memoria, they're in my castle. Pests.
Hobby screw next. Stop DPS.
Pain cleanses the soul.
DPS adds. Get in the line. As he rallied. Continue DPS after this.
Vanity will cost you everything.
As he's He's low DPS. There. Burn it. Be moving forwards.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Everybody make it?
Just
Yeah.
drop Haley.
Servants, remove this recluse from my sight.
Good morning,
Haley
killed
got-
Haley.
What? What's the taunted?
With what?
Marley? Kill this
Breach.
other melee one. Now. Okay, we're good. AoE pull incoming. AoE pull.
That roar about took me off the ledge.
Impale incoming. Remember, stay on this side if you get it. Got one more ranged up.
Ad dying.
Dodge swirly.
Come back through, guys.
Massacre incoming.
Just go to the side that the boss is on.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna go through during Massacre. Impale, take it to the sides. Come back through.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Ads are on the other
Back-
side.
Back through.
Scream for me.
Getting Javi out.
Yep.
Seconds.
Impale to the outside. Dodge Massacre.
Range
AoE
about to
pull in
die.
5. Do we have a rally?
Alright, good. Back through. We're all dead though.
Yep.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers. Your rebellion.
What are we losing people to there?
Step closer.
Not taking ads.
Well, that's one. I mean,
That was me.
So, things to watch out for. A couple times, I don't think this directly killed anyone, but it would have made it worse. I think I saw people get hit by the racking pain cone from the boss. And I'm not sure if that was DPS out of position or boss facing a weird direction or what. But that cone attack
Yes.
racking pain hits us pretty hard also, so watch for that. And it also makes you take more damage for the next while.
100% more. Like, a
Yeah.
lot more.
So that's probably part of it. Also, impales are not being dodged.
Do we want
and
them
or
to
not
the
dropped.
same side, or just to a side?
All to the same side.
All
You
to
don't
the
want to.
same side is ideal, but everyone should be looking for arrows and making sure they're not standing between them.
Yeah.
Because if you get hit by that in the middle and they're on both sides, then you're going to drop a puddle in the middle of the path, and that's probably why we had some in the middle. So everyone needs to be looking for arrows, not just the people managing it. Because you've got about 4 seconds before they go off once they target you, which isn't really enough time to organize all three on the same side every time.
We had 5 people die there to the splash from when an ad dies before we called the wipe.
That was because the ranged ad died with about 5 seconds left before the AoE pull, so we had the splash and AoE pull at the same time.
Kill either ranged tab before the IOE pull.
I'll try and call out 10 seconds on the AoE pull. At that point, if the ad isn't dead when I say 10 seconds, then we don't want to kill it till the AoE pull happens.
Yeah, so range split between the two ads, and we're not going to kill them until we come back through the mirror. Melee don't hold back. Like, obliterate one of them as fast as possible in melee.
Yeah, we comfortably killed both in melee right before the AoE pull.
Yeah.
So we should be able to kill both melee before it.
And if you're jumping over to help the ranged, go ahead and just stick on the melee ones now. Let's blow those up, and then we'll come back and deal with the ranged ones. Now, ranged, if you can attack the ranged ones, you need to be on those. So.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your tongue will be your downfall.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest
Defensives.
your humans amassed a debt you cannot
Ezzy's
pay.
group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Pro rally. Getting a lot.
Two healers dead.
Get them both up.
Rabbits.
Click your thing off, Haley.
What? We gotta wait
Res
for
ammo
another
only.
res.
Okay.
Hobbies group.
The soul.
I'm shrinking, watch out.
Getting the line. Tank rally.
Vanity will cost you everything.
Ezzy's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being a line. Get cookies.
Challenged.
Ravage income.
Memoria, they're in my castle.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Being a line. Ezzy rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Ezzy's
Confess your sins, lest they cannot be challenged.
being a line.
We got a lot dead.
Yeah. We stop.
That's end of time.
Yeah.
Having a healer down makes that really rough.
Is at an end. Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Be in a line.
You know, I just recognized something. Part of the reason we could be dealing with so much damage the second phase is there were only 7 players in that, which means there's 11 in the second one. So some people aren't going with the right group.
Lost like 4.
Die. Die.
Ramonian, exterminate this vermin.
Yeah, if we get 5 more of those ads, I mean, that's a significant amount of damage, which is probably why we saw what we just saw right there.
So part of that is we're staggering a couple of us, which makes this first of Ezzy's a little bit rougher.
Step closer and don't bump.
But it also reduces the blood price damage we take.
But that's also only 2 people, not 5.
Yeah.
Well, if it's 2 people, that'd be a 4 swing, right?
Well, we're in both the first 2 groups.
Oh, gotcha.
So Ezzy's first one will be ever so slightly larger by about 2. Otherwise, they should all be the same number, roughly.
Yeah. So double check your groups, guys. Make sure you're going with the right thing.
And it does matter. I mean, we want to have everybody stacked down, and we do have, you know, you may miss one and you need to catch it up, but it is really important that you go with your assigned group unless there's an issue.
And if you do get behind, don't catch up until after the first Ravage. So like if you missed Javi's first one, then don't catch Ezzy's first one, catch Ezzy's second one.
Even better, don't miss your group.
True.
And Jumblo and G-Witter don't have to go in a group, correct?
Correct. You all don't soak it all.
Make sure I'm doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
Jumblo, don't do the mechanics.
Go find the soccer ball.
You don't have to tell him twice.
Well, then if that's the case, it sounds like everything is probably correct. Because if we have 2 people that are standing out and there are 11 people total, that means 9, and you said that there'd be 2 less. So.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
Hobbies group. Be in a line.
Your hubris amassed
Ezzy's group next.
you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Be in a line. Ravage next.
Ramonian, exterminate this vermin.
Hobbies group. pro rally.
Your hubris amassed a
As he's
debt
grouped
you
next.
cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they
Being alive. Get these down. Ravage.
exterminate this vermin.
Hobby's group next. Stop DPS on him till ads. Till ads. Oh, you know wide. Hobby rally.
Not that you guys were gonna stack the circles.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
As he's group. Slow DPS.
Go.
And finish him.
It is time. Place. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Haley!
I don't think Jewiter got his ghost form off.
Yeah, he wasn't his wolf.
Servants, remove this recluse from my sight.
Watch the racking pain.
Scream for me.
Impale incoming. Swirlies from the ad dying incoming. Dodge the arrow. AoE pull incoming. Do not kill this ad. This could be bad. Be ready to move. Okay. For the mirror. Pale incoming.
Back through.
Wrecking pain and massacre. Dodge massacre.
You get Sire off me?
AoE pull in 5. We can stay on this side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Pale incoming. Pale, dodge arrows. Massacre incoming.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me.
AoE pull right after massacre. Don't kill an ad right now. Move immediately. I'm not calling that soon enough. Impale. Swirlies from ad.
Cabal.
We don't have
You
a
ads.
tank.
Upon these
Yeah.
remnants.
Well, that's
We got
just floods
7
are
seconds
towards
to kill
that
the boss.
Scream for me.
About to res Mammoth.
Why, you want me to die again?
Yep.
Carve screams from their
Oh, man.
flesh.
Oh, he got me. You're getting res, man.
Your
Oh.
Good job this week.
Y'all remember everything we learned on generals?